So I just wanted to get on here and record another one. Uh, talking about the black community and how our experiences are, what we're going through. You know what I'm saying? Mixed, biracial, whatever you call yourself. You know, uh, it's tough, especially right now during coronavirus. It's even harder. You know what I'm saying? They haven't said anything. I heard a rumor about here in California that they are about to start going to people's houses, and they have already started that in Ventura County. And I'm not that far from Ventura County in Southern California. So it's scary. This shit is scary. You know, they talking about having somebody actually come to your house and test you to see if you have coronavirus. And if you do have it, they can remove you from the home. The law is allowing them to remove you from your house if you have coronavirus. I don't know if anybody else is going through that in the United States, but this is where we're being faced with. And you think people gonna just let you take them away from their home, their family, they block, they city with this corona bullshit? They just going too far, y'all. They need to come out with, whatever they coming out with, and just let it be done. Let us all go back to doing what we do, And I'm sorry that this video is dark because this is another phone and everything. The other phone is fucking up. So I need to step my shit up and get some more things in here to record with because these phones is playing out. But anyways, this is the Silver Tongue Queen coming at you live in full effect. Okay, about another food for thought in the black community. This coronavirus deal, where they're already talking about coming to take you out your shit if you test positive or have a temperature. The law is saying that they can take you away from your home. Huh? Think about that. What are they doing? Are they trying to start a war? Do you really think somebody... I'm not gonna let nobody take me out my house, away from my motherfucking house. Huh? What happened? Bye? No. This is crazy. It's crazy. It's like living a movie. Like one of these sci-fi movies. It's like all this shit is happening right before our eyes. Okay? Fine wine, brown cow. Anybody out there has ever acted, they know. They know what I'm talking about. But anyways, fine wine, brown cow. If somebody come to your house and try to take you away from your shit because they say you have coronavirus, are you gonna let them? I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. It's bad enough y'all telling us to quarantine. Now you talking about you might remove me from my home, my dwelling, my private place? I don't think so. Where does the law protect the citizens? We have rights. We have constitutional rights. But it seems as if those have been taken away from us right up under our very noses with what they're doing in Ventura County. From what I've heard, they're going door to door, checking people's temperature, and if you have a temp, you got coronavirus. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, somebody out there, okay? But this is what I'm hearing out here on the West Coast. If you're out here and you're in Ventura County, please tell me what's going on, because this is what I've heard and read, that they're starting to do this now. And I just believe that it's going against our constitutional rights as United States citizens. You should not be removed from your home. That's your sanctuary. That's all you got out of these, crazy streets in this crazy ass world. Where can one go? If you can't go home, if your home ain't safe, where can you go? I mean, where do they end the bullshit and nonsense, behind coronavirus? When is enough enough? Stop this shit. Come up with a vaccination quick, please. Because this shit is going too far. A lot of us got kids. So, what you gonna do? Take the babies from the mamas and the daddies next? Be all in the name of fucking coronavirus? This shit is getting too, science fiction for me. It's getting too far, too gone. You know, it's like they're taking away our rights now as people in this country. Our rights are being taken right under our nose. If the government is allowed to come in your home and take you out your home without your consent, but because you got a temp, you got to go because you've got coronavirus, honey. Bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. When is this shit gonna be over with? It's like they using anything to come at you about coronavirus. Anything. You know, this video was not even supposed to be about no damn coronavirus. I was on here trying to talk about my child who is in jail, okay? You know what I'm saying? And he's calling us, telling us about what's going on while he's incarcerated. Whereas they're testing him all the time to make sure he does or does not have coronavirus. We don't know what's going on. But I feel for all of you people out there that have children and loved ones that are incarcerated right now, because it seems like, they getting the fuck end of the deal. You know what I'm saying? Because they in there. They can't do nothing. They inmates. We need to be concerned about them. You know what I'm saying? They talking about this big kick out here in California. So, I thought that was to help the prevention or the spread of coronavirus, so to speak. I don't know shit. I don't know. They telling us one thing, then they telling us another thing. I don't really know. First the mask was okay, and then they wasn't. Then they mandatory now. What is it? It's confusion. It's just confusion, People getting beat down for not wearing no fucking mask and all of that. You know? It's crazy. It's crazy. But I don't know if any of you guys have noticed that the owners of the stores and different things are a little more harder on people of color when it comes to those masks. They are more lenient on people that aren't of color. That's a whole nother video. Check that, peep that. If you've gone through that during this epidemic, whereas you've noticed there's a little bit of leniency towards the opposite color, and you're a person of color and you've dealt with that, drop me a comment, because I have dealt with this. Go in the store and you'll see people, half masked and shit. White people. And I love you guys. I love you white people. I do. But it seems like y'all are more privileged to not be getting in trouble or harassed about not wearing your mask. I go in the store and they like this. They like this. Okay? White people. Other people that ain't black are going like this. But come in there and you look like me, and you in there like this. Let me get it. And you in there like this. Put your mask on. Put your mask on. Put it over your nose. Cover up. Cover up. I have experienced that, more than a few times out here. I'll just put it on all the way so you can see. Let me just show you. And then, look, this wasn't even supposed to be about no damn coronavirus. Look, okay? Let me show you. Okay? I done been inside the store, and the store owner, whatever their nationality is, are a little more harder on people of color. Okay? I don't know if any of you guys have gone through that, but I've gone in the store and, people that are not of color are wearing their masks like this, and they're okay. But I come in the store and I'm like this. Oh, put your mask on. Cover up. You need to cover up. So I cover up. Me and my husband was at the Burger King the other day. And, these motherfuckers is hard to breathe with them on. I don't care what nobody say. This shit is hard to breathe, especially where I live at. When it's 100 and some degrees every day in the summertime, okay? This shit is hard to walk around with on. So guess what I do? There you go. I do that. But at least I'm getting some kind of air that's, I'm used to breathing other than that. And just leave my mouth covered. I sometimes forget. I go in the store and I'm like this. And next thing I know, cover. Oh, you need to have your mask on, honey. Put your mask on all the way. So what do? Bam, there she go. No problem. I don't want no trouble. I just came to give me some shit and go home. But I have noticed that, I've seen other ones do it too at different places of business. I'm at home, fuck that. Sorry, baby, shit. But anyways, I have noticed that they're a little more harder on people that are of color. Let me correct myself now. And if you have experienced that, drop a comment. Yeah, drop a comment. Let's talk about it because it ain't right. I had to move the video inside because, it's fucking up out there. But anyways, I had to move the video inside because it's fucking up outside. Ooh, ashes in my hair and shit. This video was supposed to be about my son who is incarcerated. And all the right things me and my husband told this young man to do. He's 18 years old and shit. He wanted to come out here and act like he was a Mr. A G, I guess. And then landed his ass in jail. And so now we're considering to go ahead and bail him out and stuff like that. Because, I really feel like he's being harassed. If you have somebody that's incarcerated and going through what my son, that I've explained to you all what my son is going through, drop me a comment. Because, I just want to know if there's any other people out there that are dealing with the same thing that my family is dealing with during this coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? So hit your girl up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to stay on here too long and whatnot. The husband passing me weed and shit. It's cool. I smoke. We smoke. Whatever. And I'm just on here, trying to make sense of it all. And at the same time, get some encouragement. Because sometimes it feels like you're by yourself. Especially right now with them telling us all to stay at home and wear masks when you go out. It takes away from the socializing. I guess that's what they say, social distancing. But it takes away from, human nature. We need each other. I need you, you need me. No matter what our skin color is, we all need each other. Like plants need water, humans need other humans, So now we're taken to social media and things like that. But it's still not touch. It's not hugs. It's not smiles. It's not human. You still need somebody to talk to. You still need somebody to hug. You still need somebody to holler at. This phone shit, computer shit, it's cool for what it is, but it ain't the real thing. It's just an imitation of what we really need. We need each other, and they taking that from us. They really are. You go outside, you can't get too close to nobody, then you can't see what nobody's emotions or reactions are because everybody got on a mask. They teaching us not to be human anymore. And it's crazy, I feel for my younger, nieces that are coming up during this bullshit. And they're going to be different humans for it, so to speak. They will be different humans for this. Because who knows what 2030 looks like. for our kids now. My niece that's only 14. What is it gonna look like when she's 24? I can just imagine what it's gonna be like. They taking away from us our human sides that we all need to flourish and manifest and become better humans. No machine can teach a human being how to be a human, you know? And it's sad. It's really sad, and it breaks my heart. It does, because I have to live with the memory that my years will be the last years to remember of when humanity was able to actually be human. If that makes any sense. I don't know if I said that right, but it sounded really good though. It was deep, you know. But it's true. I'm the last. If you were born in the early 80s or whatever, late 70s, it's like our generation will be the last generation that was truly human. The next generation, these young guys coming up, they're being robbed. They're being robbed of certain attributes and socializations and mental developments and things like that. They're being robbed of that because of coronavirus, and it's not even going to get any better. I don't believe. This has a lasting effect mentally on everybody, and my heart goes out to these younger kids because they have to grow up in this bullshit. What kind of humans are they going to be? Won't that be fun to see? You know what I'm saying? I have some young nieces, in my family, and I just would love to see what kind of human will they be. It's scary. It's like they making them to be machines and shit, not human beings. Machines. Oh shit! I done combed my earring off, but that's all right. It's all good. Like, but still, I don't care for it. I don't like it. It saddens me. And, these are just thoughts that I'm dealing with on my daily day to day of, off and on quarantine. 1 minute it's okay to go out to the restaurant, and next minute you can't go, type bullshit. So my heart goes out to young people. The difference with the schools and everything now. My heart goes out to you guys. I love you guys. Stay strong, young people. This is hard. I know it's hard on y'all. Y'all the last generation to know the normalcy of school. Now y'all got to deal with this bullshit corona. You know what I'm saying? My heart goes out to you guys. Stay strong. Be encouraged. Y'all are setting the stage for the generation behind you all. Yes, you guys are. So be strong and lead us. Teach us. Teach me. You know what I'm saying? Us older ones that'll be older in years to come. Y'all will be teaching us. And that shit is real. I think about my son having children, I'll be a grandma. They'll be teaching me. So, it's scary. But this is the world we living in now. And these are just thoughts that's going through my mind. I'm trying to get things out as well as receive information. We need each other to uplift one another. My son is in jail. I would love to hear from a mom or a dad that has a child or a loved one in jail right now. It's really hard, not being able to see them. And like I said, I went up there twice. Me and my husband went up there twice to see that boy. And each time he was on quarantine. Fucking quarantine. Okay? It's crazy. It's fucking crazy right now. I'm losing it out here. Not really, but I am fucking, close to losing it. His birthday coming up, October. I hope to God he be out for his birthday, or his 19th birthday and shit. I hope to God he be out. This is crazy. The shit is just crazy right now. It's just crazy, right? Somebody say something. Drop me a comment, right? Let's be there for each other. Shit, let's talk about this shit. It's crazy right now out here, you know. But more importantly, to me, the black community, which I stand for you guys. I stand for me. I stand for the black community and all of our issues and everything we going through, our ups and downs, pros and cons. I want to talk about that shit because it affects me. I'm here, you know? You're there. You are part of the black community. We need to be there for one another. We need to uplift each other. We need to inspire all of us collectively. We really do. You know, I think about the ancestors before me. What did they do when they went through certain things, pains and you know, what did they do? For like dental pain and headaches and colds and coronavirus, god damn it. What did they do? What did they do? Because whatever they did, it worked for them. We need to get that stuff back out here. Okay, we need to go to the days of old. And you know what? A lot of our elderly are dying from the coronavirus. It's like they taking that generation away from us to make us that much more disconnected to the old ways. It's time to pull them old remedies and shit out. Motherfucker, I'm scared to go to the doctor too. Shit, I didn't. I'm just at that age of early menopause and shit. I be having sweating. You know, that don't mean a bitch got that shit. I'm just at that point in my life. And other black women out there and other women out there will concur. You all understand when you at that age or you past that age, like my mama, you know. So don't tell me I have that. I don't have it. I just think about the ancestors. What did they do for shit like this? What did they do in their days? It worked. It must have worked. It must have worked. A lot of them live longer than we do. 109, 105. They lived long. A lot of them are dying today in 2020. Okay? After being alive 110 years, 105 years. Why? Because they lived on the land. The land can heal us. And that's what they don't promote. They don't promote that because these big time pharmaceuticals will go fucking bankrupt if a nigga knew how to live off the land. And I'm keeping it real when I say nigga. I know what I am. Shit. If niggas kept it real and learned how to live off the land, you know what I'm saying, we wouldn't be dealing with no coronavirus bullshit, sickness and all of that in the community. So, I just had to get that out, y'all. Please forgive me if I offended anybody. I got love for everybody. It's just people hate it when you start talking about the black community and standing up for the black community. I don't know why, but they don't like that. I don't give a fuck what your sexuality is or what your belief is. Motherfucker, how you get out. You black. You me. I'm you. We need to be there for each other. We need to be strong for one another. Whatever your situation is, because this all affects us collectively. Amen. That's right. So, drop a comment, say something. Love each other. Be kind to one another. Okay? Silver Tongue Queen live in full effect. Well, I ain't live, but